Running in his house.
Here we go, baby.
Come on.
It's time to get down.
Oh.
Sexy.
Yeah.
Jones get good. Come on, sexy mama, you're just the way I want you to be. You're just the way I want you to be. You're just the way I want you to be. You're just the way I want you to be. I'm not dreaming.
What are you doing?
Thinking about moving out of my mom's basement.
And how's that going for you?
It's not going too well.
All right, I'm sorry I'm late. Jeez Louise, ladies and gentlemen. You know, if you are of the melanin persuasion, then you will know, ladies and gentlemen, that, and let me see, because sometimes y'all be messing with my mic. Okay, I got the right mic. Everything is fine. Now, it's called CPT time. Color people time. My hair is nuts right now. I just got out the shower too, man. Hey, man. When you're working a guy like me, you know, that's what usually happens in the game. Let's see who up in the building, though. Ooh, we already got a super chat by Graf Webb. Graf Webb, thank you so much. Hey, I'm going to blow you up the right way, sir. Here you go.
See ya.
FFS, hashtag cancel Disney Plus. Graf Webb, you always talking about canceling Disney Plus, and I agree. I agree. Thank you so much. Don't Cancel is coming soon. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, we're going to be reacting to He-Man. We're going to be reacting to Invincible Season 4. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be reacting to Darth Maul. Is this the Star Wars savior? We're going to be reacting to Wonder Man. Is that the Marvel Savior? We're going to be reacting to something else out. Oh, Daredevil. Is that the Marvel Savior? We're getting on to all that. All that. Double yes. What up? Double yes. If I'm correct, you're a woman, right? You're a woman. Just because Kathleen Kennedy's out doesn't mean anything will change or improve. We're going to get into that. Same circus under new cloud management. Also, the fake Maul show is fake Star Wars. Darth Maul died in TPM. I agree. But you got to realize this, double A. George Lucas co-signed that he did return. Much love to the Dark Council. Thank you so much. This is going to be a fun show. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. It's going to be one of those bangers. Late Council. Yeah, Sandro. You owe me 200 push-ups. Oh, we got Jason in the building. What up, Jason? Jason Shadow Band. Spider Gamer. What up, Spider Gamer? Glad you're here. Okay. Calm down with the bodish behavior. Calm down. Hey, what's happening? Hey, the show just started. The crew gonna come in. We're gonna react to a lot of stuff. It's a bunch of news out there. Fake Maul. No, I'm a dude, man. Oh, okay. Excuse me. The Phantom Menace. Yes, the Phantom Menace. So before the fellas get in here, and the ladies, it's a bunch of news out there that we need to take a look at. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Ray J. I don't know if y'all familiar with Ray J, but something happened with Ray J, man. They saying now that Ray J only got a few months to live. Ray J says doctors told him he has just months to live. Let's check this out, though. Ray J, if y'all not familiar with Ray J, he's the singer that was popular in the late 90s, early 2000s, Brandy, and he don't since kind of blew up bigger than her. You know what I mean? 2027 is definitely a wrap for me. Ray J says his health is failing, and doctors aren't even sure he'll live to see 2027. The rapper took to social media to directly, and he's not a rapper. He's not a rapper. He's a singer, R&B singer. The rapper took to social media to directly address his fans after his recent hospitalization, telling them point blank, 2027 is definitely a wrap for me, and while waving his hand in front of his throat like he's telling someone to cut the music.
2027 is definitely a wrap for me.
No, don't say that, brother. Don't say that. No. The doctor. No, don't say that. Because when you say that, you're confirming what
No. That's what Jay said. I don't know.
No. But what they said, brother. You're going to live long.
Guess what?
You're going to live long to see your children grow up. Yes. Nobody ever told you this. You're going to live long to see your children grow up. Have children, too. Real shit. Nah, nigga. What doctor tell you your time is done? No. That. Your neighbor is
hard up on the right side right here. It's like black. It's like done.
Ladies and gentlemen, stay away from that fast life, that party life. Stay away from it. Stay away from it. Everybody out there, like, you know what? I want that Hollywood life. No, you don't. You don't want that Hollywood life, man. Them people are depressed. Your life is better than the celebrities. Do you know, with your broke, fat-fingered self, your nutty professor fingered self, you got more joy in your life than those celebrities do, hands down. Hands down. Because these people have done things, sickening, disgusting things to get to where they at. Yes, they have. I'm just dropping truth bombs on y'all tonight, and it's going to be a lot of truth bombs in it. He got cancer or something? I don't know, man. That's their fast life partying, though. If this is true, I'm sorry for Ray J. I'm sorry for his family, too. And his family, my condolences. Another one fails to the Kardashians. Damn. That's true. That's true. The Kardashian curse. Kardashian curse. It's a Kardashian curse out there, man. Let's check this out. Man, see y'all dropping true bombs. Let's look at the Kardashian curse real quick. Look at all the men they destroyed. Now, y'all might be asking, how do Ray J was the one that got Kim Kardashian popular because they put out a certain tape out there. So look at the Kardashian curse, men who dated the family. Lamar Odom lost his mind to Khloe Kardashian. Kanye West lost his mind to Kim Kardashian. Tristan Thompson, that's a basketball player. I don't know much about him. Scott, this dude was married to Kourtney Kardashian, lost his mind. Travis Scott was with Kylie Jenner. A lot of people died at his concert. Reggie Bush life got destroyed in the NFL because he was doing some shady stuff with the Heisman. The Kardashian curse. Stay away from the Kardashians. You know what I'm saying? Amen to that, Fatal. A2D2. I'm glad you in the building. Now, enough with the sad news. We got some more news. Check this out right here. This is breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. This is breaking news. This is the first look of my boy, Henry Cavill as the Highlander. Shall I do it? Here we are, born to be kings. We're the princes of the universe. I am immortal. I have inside me blood of kings. Yeah, I have no rivals. No man can be my equal. Take me to the future of your world. Oh, 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 oh. All right, man. Dang. Y'all chill out, man. I hear Travis Scott is in the Odyssey. Yeah, and you got a lot of people out there losing their mind. I don't care as long as he kill it. You know what I mean? I trust my boy, Christopher Nolan. You know? But let's check this out right here. Before I get sidetracked, let's check this out. So, this is the first look of Henry Cavill. Y'all want some music? I can play some music. Let's play some music. All right. So, Henry Cavill. First look at Henry Cavill in the Highlander remake, directed by Chad Stahelski, same guy that did John Wick. This is an ingredient for some dope. Henry Cavill and the guy who did John Wick giving us this Highlander. And this is how I know it's going to be dope. The coat is dope. I want that trench coat. You know what I mean? Got my boy right there looking dope with the katana. Like he got a katana. I can't tell, though. Is that a katana? Do you guys out there have faith that Henry Cavill can pull this dish off? Do y'all have faith? I think I'm that 1% that never heard. What the freak, Double A? Double A. Just for you doing too much, and never, you got to be young. And I will forgive you behind that. I got to give you two. This man said he never heard or watched Highlander. My gosh. And I mean, I'm not trying to do you like that, but my gosh. Highlander was also a TV show in the 90s, and it was amazing. And it's not direct to streaming, thank God. Yes, this is going to be a big budget film. Henry Cavill looking fit. Henry Cavill looking extraordinary. La, 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 hand on pump. You and me both, Double A. I'm being for real though. I know you being for real. You got to be young though if you never heard of Highlander. Highlander was real big in the 80s, early 90s. I'm going to give you the synopsis of Highlander if you don't know. So Highlander is this. You got a bunch of guys that are immortal, okay? But it's this thing that happens called the quickening or the awakening or whatever. And they all get attracted to each other. Pause, not in that way. Come on, y'all always thinking crazy. But it's like magnets. They always approach each other. They have to duel. When they duel, somebody's going to get their head cut off. That's the only way they can die. You can stab them in the heart, chop off their arm, whatever is going to come back. You got to chop off their head. When you chop off their head, their essence and energy and power goes inside of the person who killed them. Very dope. Now, a lot of people say, oh, Highlander 2 and 3 was dope, the movie. If they tell you that, they lying. I promise you they lying. Straight hot, boo-boo hot. Trash. Ladies and gentlemen. But I digress. You and me both, Double A. I'm being for real, though. I'm in my 30s yet to have seen it. Must have missed that subject in class. Hey, man. Some people are sheltered. Was sheltered as children. The Watchers is going to be in the movie. That could work. Avoid Highlander 2. Phantom Beat. What the freak is the Watchers? Now, see, now I'm tripping. You know what I mean? I can't believe you've never seen Highlander. I got to break you off a little bit. Pause. Oh, and we're going to watch something else, too. We're going to watch something else before the fellas come in, too. I want y'all to see this. But check this out right here. Highlander trailer. 1986. Now, this movie came out when I was born. Let's check out this trailer, though. Here we go.
From another time comes a man of great power.
You talk funny, Nash. Where are you from?
Lots of different places. A warrior of incredible strength.
You've the devil in you.
We've been kinsmen 20 years.
Connor MacLeod was my kinsman. I don't know who you are.
Because you were born different, men will fear you, try to drive you away.
A man uncertain of his future.
What you got here, Brenda, is a guy who's been creeping around since at least 1700.
Is that possible?
And haunted by his past.
This is the first Highlander.
Wait a minute, Nash. I want some answers.
You cannot.
Hold on. Let me pause for the calls because I can hear Sandro in my ear right now. Fatal J, you playing with fire. So let's pause for the calls. 10, 9, 8. Let's go.
Die, MacLeod.
I'm Connor MacLeod of the Clan MacLeod. I was born in 1518 in the village of Glenfinnan on the shores of Loch Shiel. I am immortal.
A hero who is about to face his greatest challenge.
Always be.
Great villain, great hero.
Can you tell me about a 7-foot lunatic?
It look cheesy, but it's fire. Trust
In
me.
the morning, New York City, 1980.
It's fire.
Not much, for he is not alone.
This dude that played a villain, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT of villain.
There can be only one.
Let's pause for the calls. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Let's go.
Highlander. There can be only one.
Hey, his that's the song of all songs. Take me to the future of your world. His katana was sick. I wanted one of them when I was a little kid, but I was the type of kid I didn't need no katana because I remember my mom. I'll never forget this. This was like the first few times my mom started letting me stay by myself. I was about 13, 14. No, I wasn't even that old. I was about 10 or 11, and I had a marble. I had a bunch of marbles. And for some odd reason, my 10-year-old brain told me, put a marble in your mouth. For some reason, my mama told me, she said, Fatal J, I'm leaving. Get that marble out your mouth. I said in my mind, freak you. You know what I'm saying? So when she left the house, guess what I did? Put the marble in my mouth. Guess what happened? And we got the legend in the back. Guess what happened, ladies and gentlemen? What happened when I put that marble in my mouth? What y'all think happened? Pause. What y'all think happened? I'm going to wait for it. What y'all think I did with that marble when I put the marble in my mouth and my mom left the house? What do y'all think happened? First person who give me the right answer get a free copy of a digital copy of Ninja Blast. And you might get some exclusives of Ninja Blast too. When I put that marble in my mouth and my mom left, what do y'all think I did? Boom. Fan of Beat, make sure to give me your email when you're done. I choked on it. And I ain't talking about just like your regular choke. I'm talking about God himself must have intervened because I could not get that out. I was choking. I didn't swallow it. I choked though. In the back, we got the legend. We got the Iron Fist. You know him as the Iron Fist. You know him as the gospel. My man. My friend.
My brother. Boom.
Yes, sir.
What up, Fatal?
I was
what
trying
up
to find
chat? Peace to the world.
I was trying to find a clapping thing. I don't have one, but here you go. Did you hear that?
Okay. I can't hear nothing.
Hold on, let me try it again. Hold on, let me try it again. Hold on, I'm gonna do it right. Watch this.
Oh! Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I was watching your short last week, and you're right. You're right.
Oh yeah. That's what it's all about.
About that. I never forget. That was probably like a month ago. Because when you get older, they kind of diminishing. So I can remember my wife. She kept staring at me. She was getting ready for work. She was going back and forth, and she said, "Is you playing with me?" And I said, "What you talking about?" She said, "Are you playing with me?" And so I was laying on my back, and I just peeked down, and I said, "Oh."
Yeah, what I
Okay.
mean. Yeah. Every man knows what the deal is, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every man has had that morning wake up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That morning wake up, and they make you feel like the ultimate man.
Yeah. By the way, that is. It also shows that your heart healthy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you get that morning boom, and fellas, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
When you wake up in the morning, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because a lot of people with high blood pressure, and stuff, they don't get those no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just wake up and your noodle is just bam, just laying there.
Yes, sir.
So, yes, sir.
What you think about this
out here, man? It's cold
man,
out here, bro. I'm
it's
freezing.
cold in the South too. It's cold in the South too.
This is terrible. We got hit with a major snowstorm. There's ice everywhere. I'm trying not to bust my ass. It's terrible, bro.
Yeah. But I mean, when it comes to up northerners, y'all can handle things a little bit better than the South, man. Y'all used to that. But I'm gonna show you something. When people in the South experience this type of weather, it's just like this.
He's John the Half Hand. We're back.
It's just like this. When we see a storm coming, it's just like this. We get scared, man.
I know y'all. You're not equipped.
We're not ready for that, man. When they say it's a big record-breaking snowstorm coming, this is the stuff we see.
What up, homie? Oh, you know what? That reminds me. Anybody watch the new Game of Thrones show? Yeah, you watched it, Fatal?
Abu claim that it's the GOAT, or he claim is doing what it's supposed to do. But can we take Abu word for that? You know?
No, you can't. You can't. You know Abu. But you know, for anybody else, has anybody else watched the new Game of Thrones? What is it called? The Knights of the
Seven Kingdoms
or something? Oh, Knights of the Seven Kingdom. You know what I mean? I heard it's all good, man. You know,
I don't know.
Listen. I tried to watch the first episode, and I kid you not, one scene, this dude is projectile pooping. You know what I mean? Like he goes to take a dump, and it just like shoots out from his head. Like I sat down to watch this thing with popcorn and everything. It's like, and I got a drink in hand, and I'm watching this dude take a shit, bro. It's like, why?
You never watch Game of Thrones while you eating, man. You don't never do that. That's like the number one rule.
Bro, I'm not queasy. I can take a beheading. I can take a castration, but that, why? You know?
Hey, man, it's two things you never do. It's two things you never do when watching Game of Thrones. You don't eat while you watching the show, and for two, you don't watch it with women.
Okay.
Because they're gonna think you're a dirty person for watching this show. Because I swear, it seemed like when Game of Thrones first came out, every time my wife would walk in the room, a scene would come on.
Yeah. And it used to be a lot more hardcore. Even House of the Dragon is not like that.
Yeah, they took it down a notch. You know, I think those people, you know, when it's too much of a woman being exposed, they'll start, you know, bringing it down a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I hear you, bro. But you know, I might go back to it. Dark Plato's saying that it's different, but he's saying it's decent. It's decent.
Okay, so people in the chat, is it worth a try? Is it worth a try? Mark, the first episode you saw it, is it worth a try?
It was okay. I mean, I could tell they're going somewhere with it, but I heard it kind of picks up in episode 2. Like, you know, they're just setting some things up. It wasn't like it just bowled me over. Like I was like, oh my God, this is it, you know, but it is you know what I mean?
Okay. And the little bald-headed boy, they look like the boy from he looked like the boy from the Golden Child. I heard he a Targaryen. Is he a Targaryen? Is he a Targaryen?
I don't know. You know, Abu, he reads all the books and stuff like that. You know, for me, you know, I'm a newbie when it comes to this. So I'm still discovering it. Yeah.
Okay. I'll give it a try, man. That season 2 of House of Dragon, I mean, it went up there and then it just
Oh, it crashed and burned, bro. Especially in that second season. I don't know what the hell was going on. But even the George R. Martin said that they deviated. You know, he got beef with the showrunner. So, you know, it shows. Yeah, but you know what? I am enjoying Fallout. You know, I started watching Fallout. Yeah. And
hey, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something, man. I'm a big fan. I does this.
Okay.
This is like hands down, and gamers will tell you the best game ever made.
Well, damn.
And if it's not the best game ever made, it's top 3, hands down.
Watching it, I can see that. You know, I haven't played the game, you know, because ever since my son took the PS5 and locked it in his room, You know what
That's
I mean?
what
I
they
don't
do.
play, like I know, you know what I'm saying? I just paid for it, but okay. So you know what I mean? Dad can't get no love, right? Anyway, so yeah, I want to get into it though. Because watching the show, I can tell the game must be lit.
It's fun, man. Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, incredible stuff, man. You will enjoy it. You'll enjoy it. But this is one of the main things we're gonna get into tonight, Pauls. And I need to know this. I already know the answer. Mark, was you a He-Man fan back in the day?
I certainly was. Yes.
Yes, sir. Speak on it for a little bit.
Every afternoon after school. Like, I don't know, because I'm trying to remember where G.I. Joe fell into that, because I know that I used to watch. That's when being a man was a man back then. You know what I mean?
It was.
It's like we had freaking He-Man and G.I. Joe and Voltron, and bro, we had it all, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's like you said, all the main characters, the heroes, they were men.
They were men.
They were men.
He-Man was the man. For God's sake, his name was He-Man. He-Man. Yeah. You know what I mean?
He-Man.
That's what it was all about, bro. And
to me, when I was watching He-Man as a child, this is what got me. And maybe people speak on this. It was the music to me. It seemed like they took the music and pumped it up. Like when Skeletor come through the scene, da 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 da. You know what I mean? That was real powerful.
Yep. I'm telling you, like everything we had. Like now, they shame you. They shame you for having balls. You know what I mean? But back then, like everything, even Demajan, I know his thing was Thundercats. Thundercats. You know what I mean? It was like, ha ha ha. It's no wonder we used to be whooping ass back then, bro. And it was good. It was good.
Let me ask you a question.
He-Man was the daddy of them all.
Let me ask you a question, though. This been the question for all ages, for years. Who will win in a fight, Lion-O or your boy He-Man?
Whoa.
Yeah, you never thought about that for
You know
Who
what?
You
though?
got?
I'm putting some thought into this. Both of them are OG and everything, but I'm gonna give it to He-Man because
give it to He-Man
too. Lion-O, while he was tough and everything, he had to call for backup a lot. That's what the Thundercats. It's like he needed a lot of backup a lot of times.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
but He-Man, when He-Man rolled up on the scene, it was over, bro. Just him.
It was over, and like you said, and it was just him. Yeah. All right, let's check out this trailer. Let's check it out.
Only exists in legends and bedtime stories. All that stuff that only exists in legends and bedtime stories. Talking tigers, spaceships, and magic swords that can make a man as mighty as a god. Where I come from, that stuff is real.
Now, Mark, I watch your stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like you. That little man.
Yeah.
That little man right there. Dabba, yeah, baby.
You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Woo! But somebody explained it to me though in my comments. See, what we're talking about here is that little face on the bottom, like underneath the lion right there.
Yeah.
My whole life I was looking, I was giving that the side eye, like, is that some low key? You know what I mean? But what I was told is that is the mask for drama. The drama comedy mask.
Yeah, because they have the happy one and the sad one.
Yes. And I always knew about that, the mask and everything, but I didn't know that's what that was. I'm used to seeing two of them, and there's just one of them. So that was kind of suspect to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I love chicken. Let's go.
Why did you send me away?
I wanted you to be safe. So I sent you to a place I knew that they'd never find you. There's...
This obsession with nerd stuff and sword things, it's not a good look for human resources.
Now hold on. Let me show you something. They got mad when they saw this, Mark.
They'd never find you. There's...
Yes, let's discuss this.
They got mad when they saw that, Mark.
This goes to show you how hurt we are, like as a fandom right now.
Yeah.
Because people are like hyper sensitive. Like, show me on the doll where you've been hurt type sensitive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So anytime you see the pronouns or anything like that, it's just gonna cause this. It's woke. It's woke. It's woke. It's like whack-a-mole or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like all of a sudden everybody starts popping up. Woke. Is it really though? Is it really?
It need to be an alarm to do that. Woke.
This is what we see. Unfortunately, it's become something of a joke. You know what I mean? It used to be that it was a valid thing, you know, and to some degree it still is, because you know we still have that going on and stuff. But now it's been just so overplayed.
Now that you cooking, Mark. I'm just shouting out Robert Norton. I'm kind of basing my channel off him. If y'all haven't noticed, I'm doing more comic book stuff that I'm having fun with, you know. And then I leave it to Mark for the real deal social content commentary, because to me, Mark is the best of all time when it comes. He gonna make you think. I mean, hey, bro, you make me, bro. It's not many people making you think these days.
Thank you.
And you make people think.
It. Yeah.
Me and the Margin, I say it all the time. You should have been at 1 million by now. But I'm basing my channel off Robert. You guys subscribe to my boy Robert. He do the dopest comic book commentary known to man. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just having a good time. Because I know you two don't give a freak about me no more. And I accept that. So now true. This is turning into a hobby. You know what I mean?
Well, we just like those dudes in the basement at this point, bro. They just like,
yeah.
You know, so you just open up the door. You still down there? Okay. It's like, yeah, we're still here. You know?
Hey, we that dude on Silence of the Lamb. It puts the lotion on its skin. Yeah, we that dude, you know.
That's cool. We still having fun though. You know what I mean? So there it is.
Having a good time.
Yeah, but this right here, bro, I think, and this is what I was talking about in the video. I think that, and I could be wrong, of course. I hope that I'm not. I think this is the writer director's way of saying, listen, we know what you've been through. Like, you know, they're kind of like, what I said is they're meeting us where we are. Like now we're all burnt out from the wokeness, the pronouns and everything. And I think they're kind of leaning into that, you know, like,
I took this as a joke. I didn't take this as I mean, it's pronouns, but He-Man, you know what I mean? How did that joke? I'm thinking at this point, with that side of the game, you got to be trolling us at this point now. You can't see that this is a joke.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think there's numbers that, you know, people are playing right now. It's like, I know that certain audiences, they kind of expect you to go for the jugular when it comes to things like this. So, you know, a lot of people just play right into that. But, you know, objectively speaking, no, I don't think that's what we're looking at here. You know what I mean? If we're going to be honest about it.
Yeah. Let's continue.
This obsession with nerd stuff and sword things, it's not a good look for human resources.
I know it sounds crazy, but that's so.
Mark, let me ask you something. Do you feel like this is He-Man? Like just based off looks? Pause.
You know, it's kind of a Superman Clark Kent thing. You know, I think he's intentionally doing this goofy look right here. And okay, so he's also got to be Prince Adam too. He's got to be able to sell that as well. You know, and remember, Prince Adam was always very soft spoken, like, you know, almost suspiciously soft spoken, if you know
Yeah.
what I mean. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Walking around
Yeah.
with his little pink shirt on and stuff. So, you know, so but I think he's got to kind of play into that a little bit too, you know.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
And Prince Adam was kind of goofy too, right? Wasn't he kind of goofy?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though really the way they drew him, he was freaking big. You know,
He was yoked up.
He was, yes, he
Like,
was.
how
but
can
at the
y'all
same
not
time-
tell? How can you not
Right?
tell?
Yeah.
All
But
right. Go ahead.
no, I said no, but he's got to be able to sell both He-Man and Prince Adam.
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely.
He's gonna show me the way home.
Sir, you can't do that.
Don't worry. The sword's mine.
Hang on, it's about to get weird.
You think this Tila?
I think so. Yeah.
I think so too. I think so too. Let's continue. Now this when the grifter starts now. This when they say yes, more YouTube checks. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. There you have it. Obviously, Man at Arms has been race swapped. And it didn't take long for the dust up to happen there. You know, once again, you know, this is what we've all been going through now for the last few years, you know, the whole race swapping and blackwashing and all that stuff. You know, it's not like He-Man is a brother, you know, it's not like He-Man is coming out black and like it's Man at Arms. I understand in the cartoon he was a ginger and stuff, but I think you can get away with it with a supporting character, and it's Idris. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Like it's not, yeah.
I agree. And I said this to the Dark Council. If you're going to race swap, then race swap with the best. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like we know this dude, he can bring it. He can bring the heat. So I think it'll be all right, man. I'm not offended.
We got the Lord Commander in the back. What up, Lord Commander?
What's happening? What's happening?
What up, bruh?
Can y'all hear me?
You
sir.
sound crystal clear for the first time ever in your entire YouTube career.
I told y'all I'm using my phone right now. So you ever see my dude up on Instagram? He does a lot of chopped up like he like overdubs like a synopsis of most of the old shows and He-Man and stuff.
Oh yeah.
The funny thing, you know, the funny thing, you know how he was talking about the draws on the outside? He'd be like booty shorts. He about to have the booty shorts. That's what he made me. He be walking around with the booty shorts. Why you got the booty shorts on, bro?
Yeah,
So
man. Go ahead, bro.
We halfway through this trailer. I know you saw this trailer. What was your thoughts so far about this trailer when you first saw it?
To be fair, I didn't mind it. I'm like, I'm gonna give it a shot. I've seen worse. So I'm gonna give it a shot.
I agree. I think it's a brave thing these days to say that something looks decent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you know, like I said, we found ourselves in this weird groove with the fandom and stuff where it's like automatically you got to start nitpicking things and looking for things that's like wrong or whatever. But you shouldn't be afraid to say when something looks like it could be okay. Now, obviously, it could be dog crap, but
it could be exactly. It could be trash. It could be that.
Yeah.
And guess what?
But at the same time, what was that one movie we all was it the Dungeons and Dragons? That movie, I actually really like Dungeons and Dragons.
Hey, that movie was fire with Chris Pratt.
Yeah, not Chris Pratt. Chris
Pine, excuse me.
Chris Pratt, yeah. That movie was good. Yeah,
that was a good movie.
Yep. That goes to show you don't judge a book by its cover.
I'm talking about that's one of those movies you go back and rewatch. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was good.
It was a good movie.
Let's continue. Now hold on. Watch this. My only beef. My only beef. My only beef. They couldn't give my man a pick.
I'm assuming there's a reason why he's woofing like that. I don't know. Might have something.
I mean,
but you know, Hollywood and black people's hair has always been an issue. We've talked about this before when they sent that poor little black kid in Stranger Things out there with that busted ass high top. It's like, oh my god, like his parents should have had something in the contract. Don't do our baby like that, man. That's terrible.
I agree though. I agree. They messed him up pretty bad.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I hope he was in an explosion or something along this line. Don't have my man rocking this, because brothers, that's one of our attributes. We make sure the hair is on point. You know, just don't do that to my boy. You know, let's continue.
So
speak on it.
I was going to say real quick. So Man at Arms has been swapped, of course. Now, are they going to? Because Tila is supposed to be his daughter from the Sorceress. So I'm just saying. What is she? Is she supposed to be a hybrid too? I'm just saying.
Hey, you know what they're gonna say? It's a magical land. You know. Anything can happen in fantasy. Let's continue.
That's true.
What am I supposed to do? Take the sword.
All right, there you go. Let me go back a little bit. Thoughts?
He looks good, man. He looks good to me.
That's Skeletor.
Yeah.
I mean, what the freak do y'all want? That's Skeletor.
Yeah. He looks menacing.
Skeletor looks good.
Scary.
He looks good. He makes him scary. They made him jack. You know.
Yeah.
My only beef with this is, I think they should have did like a little CGI on my boy when he turns to He-Man, because he don't look big enough to be He-Man. I'm just saying. He-Man's supposed to be able to match Skeletor. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Well, let's see. Let's go on.
Yeah, let's go on. Because D, you right, people. I mean, I'm still trying to just check things out, not in that way. But I'm just saying, I've been hearing a lot of people say he ain't buff enough. So I'm like, Martin, let's continue and see.
Take the sword. You protect them.
I have the power!
I'm not gonna lie, I got hyped. They did that right. They did that right.
We're all looking for it,
go,
bro.
And just imagine in theaters how that's gonna look. I'm gonna go back.
I have the power!
Hold on, let me go back. Let me see. D, you right. Skeletor is jacked like he's supposed to be. You think he gonna have this is Skeletor?
Remember,
y'all think he gonna have that voice?
Remember,
y'all think he gonna have that voice?
I hope so.
He should have it. That'd be classic.
He didn't talk.
That would be classic. Because I mean,
they don't do the thing that they always do, like He-Man. It's like, no, you want him to sound like Skeletor.
Yeah, he got to sound like Skeletor.
On the next trailer, if you hear that, you
Be
gonna be
like,
hyped.
What?
I ain't gonna lie, I'd be hyped. I hear that. Hey man, if I hear that, I'm gonna be hyped. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Let's continue. All right, D. This ain't buff enough for you? Pause. He pretty jacked.
Yeah.
I think he was more jacked than this. Pause. I just feel strange
So,
like this.
I
think
I'm just going to say, I don't know. I mean, dude, it's not like he a twig. But I'm just saying, I don't know. He just seemed like he's about the same as he was as Adam. Like even though like technically Adam was kind of jacked anyway in the cartoon, but the point I'm saying is that he did get slightly bigger as He-Man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I'm good with it. I'm not hating. I'm just saying he should have just did a couple cycles. That's all. Just did one cycle or two. You know.
You want him on steroids, bro.
I'm just saying they do that anyway, bro.
All right. So okay, y'all remember this joint right here. I think D, that's what this what you want right here. You want him to be Dolph Lundgren swole?
I mean, yeah. I mean, why not? But Dolph was tall too.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
a big
Dolph
dude.
like what? Dolph like what? 6'5", 6'6"?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's tall dude.
Like 6'5". Yeah.
I don't know. I think this
guy's getting it done, man. Like I don't know if you guys remember.
I'm not mad. I'm just saying. I just think he should have maybe did a cycle. That's all.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember Spartacus, right? Spartacus, the lead character, I think he was more fit, right? Unfortunately, he ended up passing away, and then they recast him as, a normal practice in Hollywood, by the way, not unheard of recasting. But anyway, so they recast, Spartacus, and the guy they got was a lot smaller. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't as physically like intimidating and stuff. And it was very noticeable to me. Like this guy, he's getting it done. He looks like he should, man. I mean, he can't be like Arnold big, but I think he's getting it done, man.
I think he'll do a good job. And the thing about He-Man that a lot of people don't realize, He-Man has a cult following. If this pops off, we might got a dope franchise on our hands. The one that we've been waiting on.
Sure. If they do it right, sure.
They do it right. They do it right.
Yeah, it was Andy Whitfield. Rest in peace, Andy Whitfield, for sure. I love that show.
Yeah, rest in peace. Rest in peace. Ideally, he should look like Arnold Schwarzenegger during Mr. Olympia days, but that takes a lot of vitamins to achieve. It will wreck his body. Yeah, it was a dude, Kelly Muscle. I don't know if y'all familiar with that dude. He don't had his second heart attack, pumping the roids, man. It just ain't worth it.
You got to be careful. Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't worth it. All right, let's finish up on this one. There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what? I'm going to be in the theater.
I want to go see it too. No doubt. I'll go see it.
Unless one of you see it first and you tell me that it's trash, I'll probably be there. Yeah.
But you know what? This is one of them type of movies I would still have to see for myself. I would have to see it for myself.
Yeah.
And I wish, you know what would be dope? Maybe I'm going too far with this. If the theaters do something where we can bring a bowl of cereal.
You can bring a what? What you want to bring?
Listen to me, D. Listen,
bro.
That the theater, because if y'all look at the teaser was, and I'll play the teaser too, but the teaser was planning to that age of where we have our bowl of cereal and sit in front of the TV. So D, I was saying.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I see what you're saying.
What if the theaters have a thing where you can order a bowl of cereal and watch this movie?
Well, if you go to the AMC dining one, they probably could give you a bowl of cereal.
Let me see if I can find the teaser.
It
would have been more like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich because that was after school for me. But yeah,
peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Hey, listen, listen, that'll work. Nice cold glass of milk, peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Okay, you can't beat that.
Hey, I never did have peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. My grandma used to make me peanut butter and jelly crackers.
Okay.
Y'all never had the
crackers? I never had jelly. It was always peanut butter crackers.
Well, she'll do peanut butter, just peanut butter, but sometimes she'll do peanut butter and jelly crackers. And I never understood why she didn't put it on bread, though, you know? But check this out.
Not long ago, when times were simpler, this was a healthy breakfast. This was a powerful
So, Rookie,
workout.
what up, my boy?
And this was a hero. Perhaps now.
Oh, damn. So, Rookie, right. So, Rookie is right. You know who played Skeletor. And let me
It's
tell
him.
y'all something. Jared Leto was on a losing streak, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I missed that. Who's playing Skeletor?
His whole career is a losing streak.
I watched Tron 3 2 weeks ago. And ladies and gentlemen, D. Trash. Trash on top of trash. My gosh. I advise everybody out there, don't watch Tron 3. It's that bad. It's that bad.
I heard about it, but you saying it, that solidifies it.
So Jared Leto playing Skeletor, I'm scared. I'm scared. Morbius, ladies and gentlemen.
Morbin time.
Joker.
But seriously,
Joker.
though,
You know?
I like legitimate question though. What has Jared Leto ever done? Like, I'm not a Jared Leto person. Like, what has he ever done that has made him something of a household name? Like, we know his name. Like, what did he do that put him in that?
I don't know. I never even. Honestly, the first time I heard it was the Joker.
I'm supposed to blow your mind. I'm supposed to blow your mind. And I shouldn't say blow your mind. He was in a movie called Dallas Buyers Club. He played a transvestite man. And I know. But he played that role so good, he deserved an Oscar. I'm serious. I know how that sounds.
That was the Matthew McConaughey movie?
That was Matthew McConaughey joint when he had the disease.
Mm-hmm.
And Jared Leto did a great job. That's the only thing that stood out to me, Jared Leto career rise. I don't know nothing else.
I'll be right back. My son just got in.
Take your time. Take your time. So, D, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Is this movie gonna be a banger?
I'm hoping it does. I'm hoping it does at least. I mean, for me, everybody wants to look for $1 billion film. I'm more realistic.
D.
I want to say 800 million. Sorry, 800 million.
D, I'm thinking ahead of the game. Now get ready. Hold on to your socks. If this blows up, the Majinai, you know what they gonna go for next, right?
She-Ra. They have to.
Close, but keep going.
Thundercats.
Oh! You know.
Oh yeah.
That
yeah.
It's time.
Listen, Fatal. I got one for you. And when Mark come, I gotta bring this on him too.
What up, Becky? It's been a long time. What up, Becky?
Hey, Becky. How you doing?
It's been a long time.
I haven't seen you in a long time, Becky. Hope you're doing okay. I was gonna say,
yeah.
You know, He-Man was state-of-the-art animation back in the day. They had the people in the costume and they drew off of them. Like kind of like how like Mortal Kombat did.
Yeah.
Like how the original when they had like the people do the actors and stuff. That's how they kind of filmed He-Man. He-Man was state-of-the-art animation back in the day.
But I would tell Mark that to me it was something about the sound system in He-Man. Like when you see Skeletor come in, you hear that da da da. It sounded different than other cartoons. Was it like that for you, or was that just me?
Oh, it might have been just you. But no, He-Man, like to me, it was He-Man and Thundercats always stood out to me. I remember
Chad,
when I was
the only one. Chad, am I the only? It was something about that He-Man music. It sounded more powerful than other cartoons to me. Was it just me?
No, it was true. And remember, when He-Man spoke, he always spoke in an echo, you know? And the funny thing about He-Man is that was a cheap-ass cartoon when you think about it, because Filmation, they would always use like a lot of the same reels. Like you always knew when He-Man was running, you know, what it was going to look like. No matter where he was running, it was the same. It was the same clip.
Yeah,
you know
but Mark, but the thing I was gonna say, the backgrounds were like that, but the characters they use actual actors and actresses to kind of film out what they want to do. Like they showed some of the actors and actresses before, you know, from behind the scenes, because that was at the time. Because you got to remember that back then it wasn't no excuse me, like Invincible. You get 8 episodes. You call that a season. They used to give you 22 episodes back in the day, so you had to cut costs somewhere. So,
Becky, well, Bex, and don't get
that's
me
what
started
I
on
said.
G.I. Joe. Everybody knows G.I. Joe. That was my joint, man. G.I. Joe. Oh my God.
G.I. Joe was man. G.I.
Don't even
Joe
get
was.
me started. I wore that G.I. Joe hat till it fell apart.
We got the Queen in the building. We got the Queen. Queen. I think the Queen loading up. Come on, YouTube.
Hold up, she coming
like that. The Queen got her loading up.
Danny?
I mean, the YouTube. Oh, we got a super chat. Thank y'all so much. Let me blow you up.
Now! Everyone! I need you all to lend me your energy! Because you take that! You're really good.
We got the Queen in the building.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Lorena.
Hey.
Raina be taking heads on Twitter, boy. Damn. I gotta say, it's kind of hot.
Over there.
Did Mark see the?
Hey, Raina, how you doing?
Hey, DiMaggio.
Did Mark see the Jim Hardart Klingon ladies post
Jim Hadar,
about only
Star
fragile,
Trek.
angry white men hating on Star Trek Fleet Academy? She really put us in our place.
The Jim Hadar Klingon. He's talking about. Obviously, it's a Star Trek Starfleet Academy, and there is a character there. I mean, she's played by a black woman, but she's a Jim Hadar Klingon mix.
I know.
I mean? She looks like Missy Elliott to me. But
I said, somebody please make that make sense, because no.
And no, I did not see that. That's almost worthy of me doing a video on right there. See, I hate when they go there. You know, I hate when they go there.
I talked about that very thing on my show. Well, I have a video actually up on my channel, so please do check it out, because it is starting to gain traction, where I was like, Starfleet Academy, WTH did I just watch? And I talk about that specific chick and how she is so masculinized, yet the male Klingon who should be all that with super high testosterone is just basically, he's a woman.
The Klingon is getting bullied.
Yes.
Like where in Star Trek history will you ever see a Klingon, it's a good day to die, getting bullied? But that's what they want to have us believe is Star Trek today.
We gonna get to that after the commercial break. But Lorena, did you see the Master of the Universe trailer?
Yes, I did.
What are your thoughts?
It hits everything, the nostalgia, everything. I gotta laugh. I want to start it out. It had his pronouns and everything, and I'm like, okay. that's got to be a joke. And then later on, he tries to pull the sword, but it's actually a prop. It's not. It's not his sword. But man, that transformation where he does the transformation and he says the line.
If Lorena likes it, it's fire. If Lorena like it, it's fire. Cause she tough on a lot of movies and trailers, you know.
And Raina, do we have a problem with Idris taking the Man-at-Arms role?
Besides the fact that I'm taking an estrogen pass on that, no. No. By this time, look, it's Idris freaking Elba. It's not like it's Pookie from around the corner that they picked up in central casting. Okay, I'm really tired of it. It's Idris Elba. Shoot,
that's what I was telling Mark too. That's what I was telling D. I was saying, okay, if you're gonna do the race swap with the best.
Mm-hmm. And if you saw him in I was gonna say it's like almost, I won't say exactly the same role, but the vibes I got from him being in the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And when you really think about it, he could possibly be the only A-list actor, and he is A-list that's in this movie.
True.
You know what I mean? So he's blessing them, by being here. It's adding something to the the credibility of this thing.
I agree. He got to be the highest paid person in this movie because I don't recognize the other people.
I don't either.
And that's good. That's good. I like that. I like that they're unknowns. Well, they're unknowns to me, except maybe Jared Leto, and even him. I don't follow his career like that. So,
Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what y'all think? Just our prediction, not box office, nothing. Do you guys think this is going to be a successful movie just based off this trailer?
I think it will be. I really do think that that it will be, but with the caveat of remember, the trailer's job is to get butts and seats. It's supposed to make you hyped to go see the movie. So I think it's going to put butts in seats. I think it's going to do pretty good. It's got that feel. So
okay,
I think it will.
Okay. Mike says
what I'm going for.
What's successful?
What's success? You know what successful to me, Mike, is I'm entertained. Like I think that it has the potential to be fun. All right, but there's this one thing that we all know is missing here, and that is Orko. It's like if you see Orko and Orko looks fucked up, then that's going to be a deal breaker.
True.
It's going to be hard.
True.
It's going to be a deal. You can't get around that. You got to have Orko right. So I'm hoping that they're kind of like saving him because they know he's the crowd pleaser. I hope they're saving him for like a really cool reveal in a later trailer where everybody could be like, oh, you know what I mean? And if they got that, they got me.
Okay. D, what about you?
Yeah, like I said, I'm hoping it does at least. I know you wasn't saying about numbers, but at bare minimum, I'm hoping it does at least 800. If it can do that, I think to me that'd be successful because I think gone are the days you're going to hit billions at this point, save for something that's going to be crazy. But if you can do 800, I think it's going to be good. And I personally am hoping that this is good.
I was telling D, if this pops off, this could just bring up another franchise as far as She-Ra and then Thundercats, all those 80s. We could see a big resurgence of that because everybody burnt off on Marvel, they burnt off of DC, Star Wars. And speaking of Star Wars, ladies and gentlemen, we got another trailer reaction. Let's check it out.
Times have changed. I will show you the galaxy for what it truly is. See things from a new perspective.
Is this what our future holds? always running.
I invite you to look more closely.
What are we dealing with?
Good question. And I offer you an opportunity.
Maul.
We have all been made to suffer. We survive, but do not live. The Emperor wants you dead. Chains can be broken.
Hang on!
And empires can be shattered.
All right. Let me be the oddball. I don't care about Star Wars at all no more. And I don't like that animation style, but I like that trailer. Now I know you guys is gonna utterly destroy it. I get that. So that's why my thoughts are today.
I'm not gonna destroy it. Here's the problem that I have. In my mind, how is Maul coming back from being sliced in half? I cannot get over that. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. We all saw it happen. Ain't no coming back from that. Okay. Yeah. So I feel kind of
that's a Dave Filoni thing. I mean, granted, to be fair, hold on. Did they bring him back? They brought him back.
They brought him back a bunch of times, D.
Yeah.
No, they brought him back. Now I'm trying to think. Did they bring him back under George? But that really was a push from Filoni. I know that was. Like, again, Maul was a cool villain, but he should have stayed in that shaft. That's where he should have stayed. That's where he should have stayed.
I agree.
I'm like this. When I'm saying this, I'm like, but why? Why are we getting this? Why?
Well, you know why? Because they want to keep milking it. Someone told him it's like Boba Fett. It's like, he's got a reputation for being a cool character, and even though they have no reason to, they just keep on jingling those keys. Remember this guy, and they just hope that people will keep coming back for it. But there's no reason why he should be here. Like I said, we've seen him. What is he? He's died on camera something like twice, right? We saw him get his ass whooped by the Emperor, and that's just what I saw. And I didn't watch all of the Clone Wars and all of that stuff. But I'm just like, where's the menace? Where's the? I don't. Why is he here? Like, what is this story going to lend to the overall saga?
And watch this. Didn't have no lines in the Phantom Menace. They have no lines. But they always do it.
Didn't he say something? He says something like our time is almost here or something like that. Didn't he say something like that?
No, he did.
He says he said at last it's our time to reveal ourselves. At last we'll have our revenge.
No, he didn't. He literally said this. Stop.
No, he didn't.
He said something, bro. He had one line. But see, but even him not having lines made him cool, Like, it's always the ones that have little to say, but like big on the action. And of course, that was the first time we saw the double lightsaber, and I remember in the movies, like everybody was like, ha,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Here we go, so hey, he was a cool character, but Raina, you're right. He literally got sliced in half. You don't come back from that. You know what I mean? No, not even in Star Wars.
Y'all know what's gonna happen though, right? Y'all know what's gonna happen? They're gonna bring Samuel Jackson back too.
They might as well. He's the only one who else has just died and stayed dead in Star Wars besides Mace Windu? Who else?
Yeah, they brought him all back.
They even brought even Padme, she talking about she wants to come back, and they probably do it.
Yeah,
y'all gonna make me bring my cat up in here.
I don't know why my cat just jumped. Maybe he's Lorena cat or something.
He's not. Well, he's like 5 months, so he's not used to me being in the studio. So he's up here. He wrestles with Professor X.
What they're gonna do is they're probably gonna say Padme didn't die and that was one of her clones. How much you want to bet?
Bro, they do that. It's over.
Danny,
well, it's been over.
Cut it out, Danny. Han Solo did not stay dead. He was back in the next movie. I don't know what that was that he was, but Harrison Ford was back. He came back.
He was.
Right. Yeah. I'm just talking about, they're gone and they stay gone. Leia, Mary Poppins, all that stuff. Luke was back in the next movie. Danny, cut it out. All right, go ahead.
But y'all know something that's cold though? This is what's cold. We supposed to be hyped right now because Mandalorian Grogu dropping this year, and don't nobody care.
Nope.
Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Don't
nobody that's the
care.
painful thing about it, man. It's like, remember when Star Wars was an event? It was an event. You couldn't wait. I only had one prayer, back then. It's like, did I live to see Return of the Jedi? You know what I mean? Yeah. I literally pray for that. Lord, if you want to take me, just wait, until I see this film.
Hey.
And I meant that. I meant that as a child. You know what I mean?
Hey, Fatal, who's supposed to be excited about Mando and Grogu? Who? Who's supposed to be excited about that?
Hey, I don't know who that person is. I said person. I don't know who that person is.
I can't wait to see that movie because my thing is I want to see the gauge. I want to see what that movie does in the box office. That's going to be my litmus test because that is going to be the first movie that we have since The Rise of Palpatine, and I want to see the true health. See, they can hide behind the Disney Plus stuff. They can't hide behind that box office, not unless they cheat like they did with Captain Marvel. But hey, I'm just saying, they got nothing. They got nothing going into this other than a stupid space mogwai.
Not going to be enough, man.
No. Normies have checked out.
Yeah,
I do not see any hype for this. If the normies hadn't checked out, why do you think they're bringing the original trilogy characters back to Galaxy's Edge? Y'all heard about that, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. Well, they know. We're about to have, the 10th anniversary of The Force Awakens. We already had that, right? And didn't they say they were going to release it or re-release it, The Force Awakens? Like, I don't know if they did it already. I mean, it just goes to show you how out of it I am.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Ain't nobody checking for that, man.
Mm-mm.
Like, what?
Oh, I got
in super chat.
Yeah, thank you so much, Nick Nack. Let me blow you up, sir. I really appreciate you, man. Nick Nack with the $10. He said, I always love seeing y'all together. Thanks for the great entertainment, which is something I can't say about Hollywood. The only thing I'm burning for is this Mario movie. We're going to react to that too. Hell, Dark Council. Hell, Nick Nack. We appreciate you so much, brother. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Kathleen Kennedy, she did what she had to do. She destroyed everything. And
we didn't speak about it. We didn't speak about that on Dark Council, the last Dark Council. What are you guys' thoughts about her leaving?
I mean, look, it had to happen sooner or later, so I'm sure someone somewhere is saying, I was right, but you know what? Sooner or later it was going to happen. But I mean, first of all, she's going to leave to the sound of applause, like the industry is going to say she did some great things. They point to, what is it? All that stuff, Close Encounters, Indiana Jones, like all that stuff that she was involved in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, okay, but we all know that when she took control of Lucasfilm and Star Wars and everything, it was just terrible. And don't get me started on Indiana Jones. You know, it hurts. It hurts me to talk about that. You know?
Hey man, it hurts you bad too, bro, because you bring that up almost once a week about how she destroyed that for you.
How did you used to say it, Fatal? She crushed my soul, bro. Indiana Jones. I think the last time I cried in a movie theater was it was like the end of Malcolm X. You know what I mean? So, but you know, I'm sitting in there watching what is it, Dial of Destiny, bro. It was just like she kicked my ass, bro. That was just terrible. I was depressed.
But Mark, real quick though, real quick, real fast. Do she know that she messed up a franchise? Do you?
She doesn't care. She doesn't.
She knows, but she don't care.
It's not. It's. She doesn't care at all. She knows where enough bodies are buried because you do not live to be as ancient a fossil as she is, and still be in Hollywood the way that she is. She does not care about the fans. She does not care that she blows up Star Wars. The only thing she cares about is keeping her name in people's mouths. That's it. So with her, quote unquote, leaving finally, you've got Dave Filoni and I talked about this on my show last week when Kamara was on. The person that they have, and I'm forgetting her name, as the co-CEO, she's the bean counter for ILM and Skywalker Sound. Now, y'all know what that is, right?
What's that?
Okay, so Industrial Light and Magic, one of the smartest things that George Lucas did was when he came up with Star Wars, he used the money from A New Hope to spin off Industrial Light and Magic, that's ILM, and Skywalker Sound. You cannot see any movie hardly at all without Skywalker Sound and ILM being in the credits. ILM is the special effects house. Skywalker Sound is the sound effects and sound technology house. So as a matter of fact, if you look at the scroll for Sinners, ILM is in there and Skywalker Sound is in there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So they're bringing her in as like the bean counter. So I don't know if she's just there to basically say, all right, Filoni, what you doing? No, you can't have that. No, you can't have that. No, you can't have that. So it's just going to be basically a fight in the octagon right now between those two, with Kathleen Kennedy leaving. Because if you get two people instead of one, that means they either didn't know who to pick or they're just like, we don't care. Let them fight it out.
Her name is Linwin Brinwin, something like that. And she basically looks like a Kathleen Kennedy variant from the multiverse. That's exactly what she looks like.
Yeah, she can't help what she looks like.
What's her name?
No.
You know what I mean?
I'm just saying.
Not going low.
I'm just saying she's a variant. She's gonna be the exact same thing as her. I'm just saying, like, and so Dave Filoni. That was just a joke. But I'm just saying, she to me, it's like you got you didn't get anybody from the outside. You got somebody who was already there, who you just handpicked. So it's basically gonna be the same people who think the same way you do. We're gonna do the same thing. You already know Dave Filoni is definitely team Kathleen, so it's gonna be the same stuff. And she's not gonna go totally away. She's still gonna put her name on stuff. And she's still going to.
And that's the thing that I've been saying. She's gonna have her acolytes there, you know, in the background. But I don't think we can 100% say that Linwin, who's coming in, is an acolyte of Kathleen Kennedy. They're not even in the same business lines whatsoever. They're not. So Filoni will get his stuff or whatever, but I can't say that she's a Kathleen Kennedy duplicate. She's too far into the money. Kathleen is just do this. We don't care how much we burn. Okay, if you are, looking at the books for ILM or Skywalker Sound, those lines make money.
Lorena, real quick though. Mark, you know why I'm pointing at you, right?
What's up, Fatal?
We got Sanaa Lathan in the building. Nick, I apologize. I apologize. One day you're gonna have to come on the stream though, so we can, you know.
So we can make fools out of ourselves. Yes.
But Lorena, you were spitting though. So with this new regime coming in, y'all give me y'all honest truths. After they see the destruction of Kathleen Kennedy, do you think this Kathleen Kennedy variant, and do you think Dave Filoni is gonna say, you know what, we messed up bad, let's try to fix this? Or do you think they're going to take her reins and destroy it even more?
They're gonna fight it out the octagon, man. I'm serious.
Yeah.
It is going to be some serious fights going on. Filoni is not that guy. He just nods his head and does what people want him to do. All right. He has no spine whatsoever. So the money check is probably there just to be a pain in his ass, because Star Wars is not saved. It's nowhere near being saved. And the worst thing right now is there's apathy. Nobody cares. Again, which is why the Galactic Star Cruiser, they don't even have a sign for that place anymore. They put Imagineering over there. That's why they're bringing the original series characters back to the parks, because they know. And frankly, it's too little too late.
It really is. It really is. I think that a lot of people really haven't stopped to understand. When Carrie Fisher passed away, that was it. Like forever, for all time, you know? That's it. We will never see the big three together again. And people got to understand that happened on Kathleen Kennedy's watch. That was lost to us, the fans, who had that coming. If you were going to get them all together, you know, for your new trilogy or whatever, that should have been job number one, priority number one. I don't care how many different plot holes we would have had here or how bad the story would have went. We all still would have had that, you know, and it would have been so fun, so much fun to see them all together again. But that happened on her watch, and that's unforgivable. We never. I don't care if you do it in an animated. Go ahead, D.
Oh, sorry. I was just going to piggyback on what you said. That's one of the things that I said, that if tomorrow they said we are reinstated in the EU, everything's back to normal, blah blah blah, I will never forgive them. They still won't get a rat cent from me because of that fact. They had an opportunity to put Han, Luke, and Leia together. Regardless how crazy Mark Hamill is, he's still Luke Skywalker to me. They could have had all three of them together, and listen. I remember when they had everybody sitting down in that black and white image, everybody sitting around in the round table, sitting, doing the quote unquote script reading for The Force Awakens. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, we're gonna get Jason and Jaina. You know, I'm thinking of all the possibilities. And what do we get? New Hope, 55 point something negative. That's what it was. It wasn't even a real New Hope. That's basically what it was. Well, Ray, I bypassed the compressor, Skywalker, Palpatine person. That's what it was.
All I would have needed was the three of them together. I mean, even put Chewie and R2 and C-3PO, like in Lando, you know, put them all together with some really soft John Williams music. I would have been a mess.
Y'all know what they're going to do, right? Mark, I didn't mean to cut y'all, but you know what they're going to do. Y'all know what they're going to do?
What?
I'll show you what they're going to do, and it's going to happen. I ain't going to say nothing. Watch this right here. This is what they're going to do.
Kila no Tonga.
Just keep watching.
You'd be surprised. They grew up around here. I know these lands.
That's coming.
In my hand.
They're gonna do that. You remember, Mark, when you said you were waiting for that moment when they returned to the screen?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're gonna do. I promise you, they're gonna do that.
It's
That's
inevitable.
what they're gonna do.
It's inevitable.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, I don't even know how I feel about that yet. You know, the jury's still out with me, you know, because
yeah,
I just don't know. I don't know.
And they getting better though. They getting better with it. And I'm like you, I feel kind of dirty for liking it. You know what I mean? I feel dirty, you know. I feel like I shouldn't like that. Because when I'm looking at that, you can't tell me that don't look like Mark Hamill.
It's still a shock to the system because this is how good we've gotten with this now. You know, it used to be where you could look at it and be like, no, I see what but now it's like it's so damn good. It's like I don't know.
And it's like you could see like the fingers and stuff was weird, but now even the fingers and stuff is getting better.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Computing power is better. That's why.
Yeah. And I know, Lorena, somewhere they got that real computer, that supercomputer, that you wouldn't be able to tell at all. I know they just ain't dropped it on the public yet, you know?
Yeah, they're not going to tell us.
Yeah, they won't tell us. Let me get some super chats real quick before we go on commercial break. You look like Sanaa Lathan, and you sell bricks. Thank you so much. She said, Lorena, you're on point. She literally knows where those skeletons are buried. She literally was paid to fill up. By the way, Lorena, I need that Haunted Mansion POV.
February 7th.
Okay. I'm still waiting, Lorena. One of them big companies gonna hire you to be a theme park person, critic.
I hope so.
It's happening. It's gonna happen. C-Man, thank you so much. Too many of KK's crew still remain. Need more changes.
100%.
I agree. I definitely agree. It's not going to get better. I mean, where can you start? What can you do? I know what they're going to do. They're going to and I've been telling the fellas and the ladies this for a long time. They're going to AI the New Hope. They're gonna AI, or they're gonna get actors. They're gonna get younger actors that resemble. But I'm thinking at this point they're gonna AI. They're gonna AI.
I think you're right.
And then when they AI New Hope, that's gonna start a whole new trend in movies. Because think about it, you won't have to pay actors.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Thank y'all so much.
I like gangster movies, for example. I like gangster movies. I said for a long time, one day we're going to see Joe Pesci and James Cagney in a movie together. You know what I mean?
Will you pay for that and watch that? Will you pay for that and watch that?
I love both of those actors. I just might. I don't know, bro. It's like I'm on the fence. I don't want to, but damn it, I don't know.
I always wanted to go to a Michael Jackson concert.
Ooh, that's a little bit different now, bro. I don't know about that.
So you mean to tell me you had a chance to go to a Prince concert and it was him? Like they downloaded it perfectly. You wouldn't go?
No, absolutely not. You guys know I'm a massive Prince fan.
I know you are.
I've seen him quite a few times. There are things that Prince does that I can't see them being able to duplicate. Like he was just a performing artist. He improvised. Like I can't see that, bro.
I got you. We'll be back after this quick commercial.
my queen. I love her dirty draw.
Billy, you think I can have some more?
Yeah, we should totally hit it again, but I get first dibs on it.
To me come off, what's me nearly dead with laugh. I watch the people rush the door like a bash. I chuck up, fun time there, time for the bus ride. Sunshine there, a time for the bus ride. Sunshine there, a time for the bus ride. Fun time there, a time for the bus ride. No!
Ever wondered how to pull a demon out of a human host?
Raise it up and Satan.
Get the inside scoop on how it's done with Bernie's Groovy Exorcisms.
Satan, come out! Let's groove it!
He's the grooviest exorcist around.
Exorcisms are all about having fun. I come to play when the demons are here to stay.
Yeah! The power of groove compels you.
Now these exorcisms are available for you to learn on Ernie's Groovy Exorcisms.
Eye contact. You don't want him to skull fuck you now. I break it down step by step so you can follow along easily. Or else you'll get possessed.
Come on, John. Let's go.
This demon got me so bad, we had to pull it out of my ass.
Come on, we gotta see it in those.
Ernie's Groovy Exorcisms is not sold in any stores.
What is that? These exorcisms are hotter than the flames of hell. They'll make your head spin.
To order, call the number on your screen or log on to demonfunk.com. Must be 18 or older to log on.
Man, Nick Nack, you really doing your thing tonight.
Blowing it up.
Thank you so much.
I'm not done yet! Kiss your ass goodbye!
Nick Nack says, Mark, you're so right. That is something. I guess I'm kind of ad-libbing this. Mark, you're so right. That is something I didn't realize. The 3 OGs one time around, I never spent a penny on Star Wars ever. And Fatal, I work at the WB Studios. Dang, is you annihilating? And I try not to show base viewpoints because of the wokey hire us. We need you on the show then. What the freak? You need the inside source. And I think Mark want to see you on camera.
Why you trying to throw Mark under the bus, bro? Why you throw him under the bus?
That might be some annihilation. That's
Don't
not
get yourself in trouble. That's right. Do it. Okay. That's how you do it.
Yeah. This is the part of the show where we go through the news real quickly because, hey, we work and we need to sleep. Let's check this out right here.
You have any comments about playing Lobo?
Finally.
What y'all think?
Wow.
He Lobo.
I still say he was born to play the role.
I agree.
Uh-huh.
I agree.
I think it's gonna be better than Aquaman at that, because he looks more like Lobo than Aquaman. But I understand why Aquaman 1 made a lot of money though. I understand.
Yeah.
You know why?
Yeah, you know why. I know why. I don't remember what the movie was about. I just remember what Jason Momoa looked like. Aquaman.
Did y'all guys ever seen the sequel to that movie? To Aquaman?
Yeah.
It was cold.
That
trash.
was a good movie.
It was. I enjoyed it.
Dude, that was a good movie. I thought it was equally as good as the first one.
I enjoyed it.
It was a step down, to say the least. It was a step down.
Mark, did you see it?
I don't think I saw that one. Yeah,
that was when the
sure
DC. That's when DC was changing from Snyder regime to James Gunn, so it kind of got like swept under the rug real fast.
Yeah.
But to me, I enjoyed it. It was pretty good. Do you guys watch Invincible?
Oh, you know I do.
I've never seen it.
This is a cold show.
Yeah, my son keeps telling me to watch it. Yeah.
Let's check this out real quick, and then we're gonna go to the next news.
Mark, take a night off.
We don't get to take a night off. If I'd actually killed Angstrom the first time, so many people would still be alive. I'll do anything to stop that from happening again.
It's not who you are, Mark. But trauma like that breaks people.
Things are changing, Mark, and not for the better. Oh, God.
We'll figure this out, okay?
We need to show the world that even after everything that happened, the Guardians are still here, fighting to keep everyone safe.
Come on!
From what might be coming our way.
I'm sorry, Mark. We need your help.
How do you feel about war?
The Viltrumites will always be a threat to Earth.
But each day, we add more allies to break their hold on the galaxy. Together, we have a chance to end this war forever.
I can help. How much does this job pay?
No tricks this time.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
You'll have to trust me.
There will be loss. There will be sacrifice.
I'm sorry.
We must all face judgment for the evils of our past if we want any hope to change our future.
Imagine how that guy that's talking. Do his voice sound familiar to you?
Which one?
The one, this guy right here that was just talking. Hold on.
Face judgment for the evils of our past.
Do that voice
It
sound
sound
familiar to
like
you?
Prime. It sound like Prime to me.
It sound like Prime, and then it also sound like the dude that was on Toonami, the robot guy. I mean, the dude that
yeah.
narrations. You know, I'm talking about the dude that do the narrations before the
Yeah.
I think that's him.
If we want any hope to change our future.
This is serious, Shapesmith.
This is Fruit Punch. Would you like some?
Is everyone ready?
Yes!
We stick together. That's how we win this.
Mark, I think you'll like this show though.
Yeah.
Leave no one alive.
I'm gonna tell you why. The characters called the Viltrumites, they pretty much Krypton, the Kryptons, but they evil.
Yeah, I gotta binge it definitely. I mean, what are they like 7 seasons in by now?
No. It's 4 seasons.
It's 4 seasons. That's what I was going to tell you about that. See, my biggest complaint about this is 8 episodes, bro. Come on, man. Y'all can do better than that.
Yeah.
With all the technology y'all got now, come on. Y'all can give me 12 at least. At least anime give you 12.
And Mark, that's why you're going to catch up fast. You're going to catch up fast because it's only about 6 or 7 episodes each season. So you'll catch up quickly. But tell him, these fights are the best animated fights we've seen in a long time.
They're good.
Wow.
They and I mean, this is not anime. This is just pure West. Pure Western. It is.
I see a lot of blood. I see that.
It's gory. It's gory. It's Superman. If Superman was like if Superman,
it's not even like if Superman. It's if the Kryptonians didn't die and there's all of them left still.
Well, now, this is what I'm saying though. This is Superman. If what happens when Superman really punch you? You know what I'm saying?
Messy.
Like blood to go everywhere. You know when Superman punch somebody, they just a little bruised up.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't really work that way, you know?
Yeah, the stuff would be getting punctured. Yeah. Right.
Let's continue because I want to get to the news that y'all want to talk about with the Star Trek, but we got to cover this. Lorena, I think this is going to be the big thing of this year. Let's check this out real quick.
Oh, that's dope.
here.
Now, where's the troubled pipe?
Hold on, I gotta chill out too, cause I think Nintendo be tripping, don't it?
Yeah,
Yes, they do.
Do it to yourself, bro.
Yes,
Be
they
careful.
do.
You know what? I might need to just let me see.
They are petty.
I might just skip through this, y'all.
The scared guy anymore.
Cause you
Yeah,
know
you
what,
might
y'all?
wanna
I think
scrub it.
Nintendo got me one time.
Probably.
I still don't understand. I'm like, dude, we give you free advertising.
They don't
I
care.
never understood
They
that.
don't care. They suing Power World.
I know.
Petty.
They greedy corporate bastards. They don't care.
Yes.
You know?
I heard they sued somebody in what was it, Brazil, because he had a grocery store called Super Mario. It was a supermarket and his name was Mario, and they tried to
Sounds
sue
about
him.
right.
Bro, are you serious right now? You don't own the word Super or Mario. What's the matter with you?
They don't care. Nintendo is the most litigious video game company out there.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I will say this. I am hyped for that one too. I'm gonna go see that. I'll go see Super Mario Galaxy.
I can't wait to see that.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the main topics of the night, and I didn't know this, Sinners, and this dude put doesn't deserve, but Sinners has 16 nominations. Is that true?
Yes, that is 100% true.
And that's a record, right?
16 Oscar nominations, and I believe they were the highest number of nominations for the BAFTAs as well. That's the British version of the Oscars.
That's pretty
This
amazing stuff.
movie has been racking up all kinds of awards.
Sinner has a whopping 16 Oscar nominations. It's so cool to see an entertainment genre movie like that was able to balance enjoyment with great filmmaking and intelligent, non-lecturing exploration of its ideas. Get his flowers.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, it's also getting a lot of stones thrown at it as well. You know, a lot of people.
Well, you know that was coming. And Mark, I remember you said this. These mother freakers always say, create your own thing. Okay, this is create your own thing. This is create your own thing.
And you're still not happy.
You're still not happy, and I wonder why.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. Did you really want us to create our own stuff? Did you really want to, or was that just something to grift off of?
They didn't, and then Mark hit it on the head again when he said, "Did they even talk about it while it was out? Did y'all peep that?"
They
a lot of people.
Oh, sorry, Mark. Go ahead.
No, go
They
on,
didn't
Raina.
talk about it.
No, I was gonna say some of the people who actually talked about it is overrated. I didn't need to see a lecture on racial equality. Apparently, you needed to. Or it's a ripoff of From Dusk Till Dawn. Those were the three things that were said, and the only reason that they were said is because that they could post negative reviews about it for the most part. That was it. The people who actually did that, it was just specifically for clicks. Nothing, no reason that they had to go out and see it. And I will say this, and it's 100% true. If Sinners hadn't had the largest second week in terms of sales, like it went the other way. It started out kind of, I don't know, and rebounded. Most movies drop like 50, 60, 70%. Next week. No, Sinners went the opposite way. And once that started happening, okay, I guess we need to pay attention. I guess we need to go and see what this black movie's all about. Why is it making so much money?
Yeah.
The one thing I will say, and it sucks that we have to have this conversation when we should be past this, because while I am definitely for new content, I don't like when things have to be swapped, etc. That's just my stance on it. But one thing I will say, just like you just said, Lorena, make your own thing, right? When we try to make our own thing, right? Perfect example, when we had the triple 668, right? That was a true story. And how much rock stack got thrown at it? I'm like, come on, like, what is it you actually want? Do you want original content, and then when it comes out, it's either oh, that didn't happen for real, or this is that, or my favorite, we was kings and shit. Okay, yes, at some point, if you go back, yes, our history does not start and stop with the slave trade. Okay, can we please open up your minds a little bit?
Preach.
We can tell a story about Black people that doesn't have to resolve around us either selling slaves, being slaves, doing something else, being crooks, being gangsters. We can actually do stuff like that. And then when we actually do stuff that, especially in regards to like with the 668, it's like, okay, well, what do you want? I don't know. I don't know.
I'll drop this one last thing about sinners. Okay, all these people whining, moaning, bitching, and complaining. I'm looking at you, Matt Walsh. Throwing a fit that Sinners only quote unquote got nominated because it was Black. But how come when Everything Everywhere All at Once, which was a predominantly Asian movie, y'all were slobbering over each other about that?
Yeah,
just saying.
Sad. It's sad, you know, and the other people who co-sign people like Matt Walsh are just as sad. I know, Fatal, you wrong for this.
Mark, what?
Why are we trying? We're trying to have a moment here. This dude.
I'm just trying to go through the news. I'm trying to go through the news. I'm trying to go through the news real fast. This is what we do before we end the show. All right, I'm done.
Fatal, don't click on that other.
I just want to remind everybody to
don't click on that other screen. I just click that so I can see bigger.
You know, you look at things and they say a picture tells 1,000 words, right? Bro.
Yeah.
You was with Janet Jackson, dog. You was with Janet Jackson.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, even like, I mean, bro, back in Todd Bridges' day, like you said, he was playing.
I didn't mean to change the subject. I'm sorry.
He had access to Kim Fields. She's another cutie that I've loved my whole life. You know what I mean? On different shows. I even like Dana Plato. You know, rest in peace to her. I liked her too. But I'm just saying, bro, how the hell, what happened, bro? What happened? Talk to me.
Hey, listen. Hey. Beauty's in the eyes of the beholder, sir. Just remember that.
Who knows what she's doing for him? You know,
we didn't say nothing about her looks. We just looked.
I'm just saying. Maybe. I mean, maybe, just maybe. She cleaning his clock.
That's a man. No, it's a man, bro. It's a man. All right, let's just say the quiet part out loud, bro. There's no beauty in the eye of the beholder. All right, this is questionable behavior. Questionable behavior right here.
Hey, no disrespect to Ty Bridges and people who Skittle Nation, but that got to be a guy.
That looks like the dude from freaking Law and Order, man.
I
don't know what
that's a man.
One of the first games I learned to play in when I was in Hollywood was, is that a lady or dude? I don't know.
That's for real. Captain Archer, man.
Woo!
Stop. Just stop.
All right, I just wanted to go through the news real fast. What's the thing going on with Star Academy, Star Trek Academy?
What?
Oh, it's just
that is an abomination. That is the CW in space.
Yeah. So you guys seen the episodes?
What?
Y'all seen the episodes?
Unfortunately, yes.
Y'all? Who's this y'all?
I fell on that grenade. I watched the first two as a huge Star Trek fan, and it's some crap. I mean, they've turned Starfleet Academy into a participation trophy. That's exactly what they've turned it into. And basically the whole premise is it's either Starfleet Academy or jail. That is literally the premise of the show. How it kicks off.
And I just want to ask, for the Star Trek, for the classic Star Trek fans out there, for the original series, Raina, I know you saw the character with the half white, half black face.
Yes.
Like, there's no way that character could be that. You just can't show that. Like, they're just panning across the crowd and she's there. It's like, you got to explain that. For them to actually know that character exists and not know why that character should not exist now is so disrespectful. You know what I mean? Like, there's no getting.
That's supposed to be the last of this race, right? That was the last of this race.
He was
fought
the
each other
last.
to extinction. You know what I mean? And that was one of the most impactful original series episodes that I remember seeing, because I was like, wow, that's a hell of a statement right there. How racism, all that stuff, it will be the end of us. You know what I mean? And they illustrated that in a great way. So just to have that character just randomly standing around with no explanation is just a great big middle finger to the original series.
And another thing, going to, like, say, Deep Space Nine lore, this chick shouldn't exist either.
Which one?
The one, she is a Klingon and a Jem'Hadar. No.
Oh,
no.
Okay, it just hit me. The
And
Jem'Hadar is from Deep Space Nine, right?
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
Okay.
And they were created in a lab, and I could not figure out why. As soon as she said she was from so and so of the Jem'Hadar, I'm like, no.
That don't make no
something ain't
sense
right with this.
because the Jem'Hadar was like a secret race that didn't nobody know about for a while, right? See, they messing
Created
this up.
in a lab, and the Jem'Hadar didn't. No.
And somebody cussed me out in my comment section for objecting to the plump woman there in the blue, and I'm just like, this person told me off like all up and down my own comment section. And it's like, listen, if you go to the police academy, all right, let alone Starfleet Academy, you won't make it through the police academy. And I know, because I've always said I come from a law enforcement family. My father, my brother, my cousin, everybody went through the police academy. You won't make it like that. You know what I mean? And that's the only point that I was talking about. It makes no sense to be on the bridge of a starship and being a fat ass. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being a fat ass, but there's something wrong with being a fat ass on the bridge of the starship. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, Scotty was a fat ass towards the end of his life, but that was James Doohan. He had to be there. We needed Scotty. You know what I mean?
Well, you got to figure, to piggyback on what you're saying, Mark, it's like you figure you're in space. Like, you can't indulge in like what you would be doing on Earth. Like, you have to be ready for everything. There's creatures and other alien species that could kick you behind. You're supposed to be fighting ready, even though you are on a quote unquote expedition, but you still, that's why they do have torpedoes on the Enterprise, because you're supposed to be able to handle something that can get out of hand.
Yes.
How you gonna be in a search and expedition and you out of breath after like 5 paces? I'm just saying.
The replicator is not making cheese danishes. It's not. That's not the way this works. You could be on Earth, a civilian, and look like that. That's fine. But I'm just saying. And then you got the captain. She's sitting in the captain's chair. She's spread eagle.
Just
she's
Oh Lord, I saw that.
Like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
What, right here? You talking about this?
Yes.
Right here?
Look at this.
Yes.
Look at this.
Can you
That's not AI. She's
imagine
like that on the show.
Picard doing that? I mean, yeah, the captain's chair swiveled around a little bit. They usually did that while they were talking smack, but no. I love Holly Hunter, but this makes no damn sense.
Hey, but that's fashion, Lorena. Look, we Trekkies. When you sit in that seat, you ain't playing no games. You know what I mean?
No.
Wow, I don't want to see this show then. I'm glad y'all.
You're the leader. I'm just saying. Now you picture everybody on the bridge like that, and what's going to happen? Your ass is in trouble. You know what I mean? You got no sense of professionalism. You don't look capable. Like, this is just a bad optic, and for some reason they think that This is just something that's cool. It's something, it's just showing her personality.
Hey, Mark, you touched on it when you said professionalism, because I remember this episode where Data had to be the captain for a while on the starship, and Worf was kind of challenging Data, and Data was real professional. He said, "Can I talk to you in this room?" And he said, "I didn't want to, be rude and embarrassing for everybody, but you got to realize I'm the captain, and this is going to break our friendship. Then it's going to break our friendship, but I'm the captain." That was one of the best lessons of professionalism ever. And then you got this mother freaker right here swirling around in the seat.
Oh, bro, the only thing this has done that's good for me is it made me actually go back and watch the other shows. Like I started with Deep Space Nine, right? And it's funny because I'm the kind of guy who I don't watch stuff a lot. Like I haven't watched Deep Space Nine since probably the first run when I was watching it. You know what I mean? I don't return to that a lot, So when I do return to it, it has maximum impact on me, right? So it's been a long time. So I watched this crap right here. I put on Deep Space Nine, and the intro comes in, like the intro from I think season 3 on, where it starts with the asteroid. It's like boom. You know what I mean? And it pans over, and you see the space station. You see the runabout, the starship they were using. I forget what it was called. But anyway, I got choked up, bro. It's like we had it so good. We had it so good back then, man.
Hey, for my non-trackies, just check this out. This is powerful stuff right here. This teach you about professionalism on the job.
Yup.
Set a course for the Hyberlin sector and engage at warp 9.
Aye, sir. Lieutenant, may I see you in the ready room?
Of course.
Oh, shit.
Data put professional belt to ass. I never forget this.
Satisfied with your performance.
Hold on, let me pause for the call because I know what they're trying to do. But man, this is great TV right here.
First officer.
May I ask in what way?
You continually question my orders in front of the crew. I do not believe this is appropriate behavior.
With all due respect, sir, I have always felt free to voice my opinions, even when they differ from those of Captain Picard or Commander Riker.
That is true. But in those situations, you are acting as head of security, not as first officer. The primary role of the second in command is to carry out the decisions of the captain. In this case, me.
But is it not my duty to offer you alternatives?
Yes. But once I have made a decision, it is your job to carry it out, regardless of how you may personally feel. Any further objection should be given to me in private, not in front of the crew. I do not recall Commander Riker ever publicly showing irritation with his captain as you did a moment ago.
Getting on his ass.
Yup. I never forgot that.
In a stern way, in a respectable way. Let's continue.
Yeah.
Because he's not in his feelings.
Don't get in trouble
You do
playing
not
this
feel
now.
capable of carrying out this
I know.
role,
That's why I'm kind of stopping. But I need people to know how dope Star Trek is, man. I mean, you can learn about life from this show alone. All right, I'm gonna quit
This
playing.
guy right here, Brent Spiner, right here. This dude was everything on that show. Like Data was one of the coolest. And after watching, and I'm a big fan of the original series. After watching the original series, I never thought I would love any characters in Star Trek like I love Kirk, Spock, and but Data, he's up there, and Worf too, for that matter. I just love them all.
What was dope about Data? He was more human than humans.
Yup.
He taught you how to be a human.
He was always trying to learn about the human condition.
One of my favorite episodes is when he got when the Borg had kind of like tried to seduce him to like give him that humanity that he wanted, and then he told the captain, says, for a time I was almost thinking about doing it, and he says, seriously? He said, yeah, for 0.0003.5 seconds. I'm like,
And remember when it came time for him to throw down, he was like, I've been programmed in something like 127 different techniques and all of that stuff. I was like, holy crap. Because he was wasn't he smashing Tasha Yar?
Yeah.
Remember when she was on? Yeah.
Yeah. There was a line, and I forget the episode where her hologram came back. and there was a line that got cut out where she looked at Data and she said it did happen. And they cut that out.
Mark, you touched on something too. You got the out of shape women on this show, but can you remember Star Trek? The women how they looked on Star Trek back in the day. I mean, the only thing was a thin piece of cloth. You know what I'm saying?
Ryan Slave Girl. That's some that's a popular cosplay right there.
Yeah. Don't get me started on
7 of 9. Everybody likes 7 of 9.
I just think at the end of the day, man, it's just over. It's just that golden age of good television. It's over.
The problem with what I'm seeing is, especially like in regards to the Star Trek and even Star Wars for that matter, is you know, once things, what's that saying? Geekdom becoming mainstream was a mistake, and that was really what happened. Once geekdom as a whole, not just Star Wars, not just Star Trek, not just anime, anything that used to be, you know, quote unquote for the nerds that nobody liked. Once that became cool, everybody thought it was like now, oh, I can be in this now. And like, no, this is one thing, this is what like I said before, when we had this discussion on Dark Council, I'm like, yo, I've been here a long time. Okay? Like this like when we had the situation where people always go to quote unquote what those other people say, you do understand we've been here just as long as those other people been fans too, and they ignore what we say for whatever reason. But I've been here a very long time. Okay, I think I have the right to say what I say and see what I see. And I can tell you right now, people who are in this stuff now did not care and do not care about what we cared about as growing up and enjoying these things. And that is the fundamental reason why none of it works well. None of it translates well now because they don't know what they're doing. They just don't.
No, they just want to focus on those others over there, you know. But I saw we've seen pictures of this man right here as a baby, little more than a toddler, wrapped up in Star Wars merch. Remember that, Fatal? Was that what you showed us? You were wrapped up like in Star Wars.
Yeah, hey, I was born into that, man.
Like from the very beginning.
Yeah. From the beginning,
and
man.
We all have a similar story. You know what I mean?
I said, Mom, why was you buying me comic books and stuff like that? She said, I thought it was cute. I said, did you read that stuff, watch the movies? No, I just thought it was cute. I'm like, Mom, you turned me into a nerd, you know, and I appreciate that, you know? Yeah, man. Yeah.
Best people out there.
Sandro said something very, very important. He says the Big Bang Theory did irreparable damage. You know what? I heard that before too. I heard people say when the Big Bang Theory became, that was kind of like that injection for geekdom being quote unquote cool, and that was like one of the dominoes that fell, to say the least, that put us where we are right now.
The truth, I could not watch that show for I don't know how
I never
long,
watched it.
It was too much like people I worked with. For real. I worked with all them people. I could not watch that freaking show.
Shout out to Man Cave 101 podcast. My dreams, my hopes is when we all meet up in New York. We meet up with Man Cave as well. Very dope channel of brothers from New York. They just like us. They bring the pain when it comes to the Marvel DC trailer reaction content. You guys make sure to subscribe to them right now. Make sure to subscribe to them. They dope. They dope. They dope. Last news of the night. Rob Schneider wife Patricia files for divorce. I wonder why.
Damn, you on the stage. Rob Schneider.
D said who? Rob Schneider.
Yeah.
One of Adam Sandler's peeps.
Oh, okay. Now I remember.
What was that movie he came out with? It was kind of big, not really. When he was like a gigolo or something.
Deuce Bigelow,
Male Gigolo. Yeah.
That movie was funny.
Yeah. And then he came out with another one where he was an animal, wasn't he? Wasn't he an animal?
Yep.
He was?
That's one of the movies you forget quickly.
Okay, I really did forget then.
Yeah.
What? His wife looks a lot younger than him.
That's why I said, I
Hollywood.
wonder why. That's why I just said.
Mm-hmm. You know
Because
the deal.
that was the plan the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You got.
That's like what was her name? The one who really got it started. The blonde one who did the Marilyn Monroe thing. She passed away too.
Anna
Oh my
Nicole
God.
Smith.
Anna Nicole, yes. She was that
Bro,
like
that dude was decrepit. That never made any sense at all, bro. I
No.
was like,
Hey,
come
man,
on, man.
hey man, she was the original gold digger. Man, I gotta look at that picture because I ain't seen that in a long time. Now, this is dedication, ladies and gentlemen. Let me pull this up. This is
he said dedication.
I'm serious. This is when you know what you want out of life. Is when you do that.
Bro,
when you do that, you know what you want out of life.
There is no way, no.
Hold on, it get better. No, it get better. Check this out. This woman here was dedicated to the cause. Check this out.
He said dedicated to the cause.
Dedicated to the cause.
Oh no.
There is not enough liquor and not enough drugs that would make me do something like that.
Wow.
That's like kissing the mummy.
Oh,
from
Crypt Keeper.
Oh, the Crypt Keeper. Yeah, Crypt Keeper. Yeah.
I can't.
I wonder what she's thinking in her head at that moment.
I'm gonna get paid.
Yeah, that bag, bro.
Yeah, but she
keep paying for my stuff.
She said, "I'm gonna be sick later, though. I'm gonna be sick to my stomach in a few minutes."
Close my eyes and think of England. Oh.
And this the cold thing about it.
Probably ain't working like 40 years, bro. What you doing, man?
Let me show y'all dedication. Y'all see?
He said dedication. Let's go.
Now, this is dedication. Look at this right here at the altar. At the altar, man. At the altar, where he in a wheelchair and barely living. That's dedication. Dedication.
Yeah, she was the OG of it right there. That's the OGs.
That's the these young girls don't know grind and dedication. That's dedication.
That's dedication for real.
Yeah.
For real.
She said at the he might die at the altar. He might die right now. That's dedication. I like it.
I
like it.
I can't. No.
This the cold thing about it, though, ladies and gentlemen. She died too, right after.
Yeah, she did.
Died right after.
It was tragic. And her son. I mean, it's a tragic situation, bro. Very tragic.
Cause she was like, if y'all correct me, she like what Sydney Sweeney is now, right? She was like the big bombshell. Wasn't she like the big bombshell?
Well, she wouldn't act. Sweeney at least act at least.
She was a model. She was a model, sort of actress, but basically she started out as a guest model. That's what she did, and then she got.
I thought I saw her on Naked Gun. You remember them Naked Gun movies?
Yeah, she was in Naked Gun movies. Yeah, she was. Just because she was Anna Nicole Smith. I mean, she was blonde haired, tall, and had big tits.
Yeah.
What more do you really need? Okay. Yeah, exactly. That was the other thing, that she did. But her son died, and then she passed away.
That was
daughter.
strange.
Remember, there was like a custody thing with her daughter.
Daughter. Yeah, it was really sad.
That was wild. Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
I did watch that.
That was real strange though. Like the son died, she died, and then
who got all the money? Who got all the money though?
That's a good question.
The daughter did. Danny Lynn. She got the money.
The daughter did, but Pete, this D, she was with a lawyer, and the lawyer was trying to make that his daughter. I think the lawyer killed everybody.
It was nasty work, bro.
Because think about it, that nasty, decrepit old man.
Allegedly, yeah. Because I gotta watch.
Gotta say allegedly, yeah.
Because YouTube will snipe me too. They'll get me. But the decrepit old man that she was kissing on, he was worth billions.
Yes.
He was one of them oil tycoon dudes,
Mm-hmm.
So that's a little history about You young girls out there trying to get on OnlyFans, step your game up and get with a nasty mummified.
He said a nasty mummified dude.
Step your game up, you young ladies. You know what I'm saying? All right. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, Mark, what you got for the people coming up?
Yo, just come by the channel, man. I'm making content. You know something? I got a bump up, like something like 70 more, plus 70 subs over the last week.
I saw that.
You know what I mean? So, you know, people checking me out, man. You know, and you know, I just let them know. I do what I do. You know, I get found, I get lost, and you gotta look for me because YouTube doesn't push any of us.
But Mark, this is what I noticed about you. When you get into that mode where you dropping a lot, it picks up.
Yeah, I mean, basically that just goes whatever my work schedule is. You know, if I have time to do it, then I just do it, and usually I see some type of positive response to it. So
yeah, because I'm telling you, when I do my solos, these motherfuckers in the comments, where's Mark? Where's Mark at? Shut the freak up. Nah, but I understand though. No, I understand though, because Mark bring the pain, he bring that wisdom, so I get it. I appreciate Lorena, what you got for us?
Oh, let's see. I got the Spice Lounge tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Whole lot of topics that we're going to be going over. My review of Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I'm going to be talking about that. Talking about the Fallout show. Going to be talking about Wonder Man, which I'm falling on that grenade and watching that. So
Lorena, real quick, real fast. Mark said he's seen it. He liked what he see. What do you? Because you big on Game of Thrones too. Did you like it? The first episode?
It wasn't for me. However, I feel like the same way I feel about Andor. It's not for me, but you can tell the show running is tight.
Okay, so what you're saying is it's not for you, but you can tell why people could like it.
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
Because you know Abu, it's the greatest of all time. You know how you do.
Yo, Abu out here catching strays, bro. Why you throwing strays at Abu, bro? Come on now.
Abu was saying House of the Dragon.
I know, but he ain't saying nothing about the Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
He said,
it's just like the books.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that tree scene. Oh, my God.
Yes, the tree scene. That's what I was talking about. There's nothing like projectile,
shitting. I was
terrible.
eating dinner when I saw that. Okay.
That's what Mark said he was doing, too. He said that, too. Y'all know not to eat on Game of Thrones. That's a nasty show.
Oh, shoot, I was hungry. I didn't even eat all that.
But Lorena, keep going. I didn't mean to break your flow.
No, that's okay. That's what I'll be doing over in the Spice Lounge. Also, I have an editor now. He is awesome. So if you see, since you've been seeing a bunch of like new shorts and videos coming from me, he's been working on it. So
fellas, we're gonna be working for this lady one day. We're gonna be working. Yeah. D.
Yeah. Yes. So as you can see, my litmus test has been working. I've been utilizing my phone to kind of like alleviate it's definitely the computer, because as you can tell, it's been working very well with the phone. It's the computer, so it's nothing I can do right now. In the meantime, in between time, hopefully I get this nice tax return and we can probably get ourselves a new rig. But with that being said, all that AI stuff and making the components be like astronomical, I don't know. I might have to get me a Dell. But yeah, definitely come check me out. My channel is still being attacked by YouTube. I'm under attack. I'm still at 1985. I've been in 1985 for almost 3 years, bro. 3 years. How did that happen? How does that happen?
YouTube snatched 40 subscribers from my channel out of nowhere.
What?
Yeah.
40 subscribers? I'll get like 1986. Then it say -5, but it still say 1986. I'm like, what is this? What is that? Yeah, YouTube is trash. Like I said, this is my time capsule. You know, I do it for fun. You know, like I said, tomorrow if I hit 100,000 subs, I ain't even quitting my day job. That's how much I feel about YouTube. Okay, that's how I feel about it. But yeah, you come check me out. I pretty much do shorts now. I will do long form videos when I do reviews, but for the time in between, it's gonna be shorts and the live streams on Saturday and Sunday. So Spellbroken Gaming, Spellbroken Live, and yeah, come check me out on that.
Nick Nat, thank you so much. To be honest, most people at Warner Brothers hate the woke crap. It's the higher up who are for that ish. Interesting. We need you on the show, Nick Nat. You work for these people. You can be the source for the Dark Council show when you hear this.
Yeah, you ain't gotta get on camera. You ain't gotta get on camera.
Yeah, you ain't gotta get on camera. Just give us some.
No, that's a prerequisite. Don't let them lie to you. We want you on camera.
Listen, you can hold on. I got you. I got a go between for you. She can get on camera backstage. There you go. Nick
Nat, by the way, Lorena, the Spouse Lounge has been on fire. Yes, it has. I've been watching.
Thank you.
Great work.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
It's only a matter of time. Lorena gonna hit that 100,000 easy. It's just a matter of time. It's a matter of time.
Can't wait.
Nick Nat, I'm gonna blow you up all three of these. Galaxy Fire. Galaxy will hit 2
billion.
Oh, 2 billion. What do y'all think? Lorena, what you think?
Yeah, it's gonna hit that.
You think Mario Galaxy? Yeah, it could definitely that one I can see hitting the billion because that has such a following. Yeah, so it's that could definitely make it.
It's gonna hit the kids, man.
The kids.
Yep.
These kids, I keep telling, and Lorena, I know you can back me up on this one. When they drop that Shrek movie,
it's over.
If you anywhere close to that in the box office, you gonna get annihilated.
You are, because there's a generation of kids who
let me tell you something
out of Disney and went into Shrek, and they grew up.
Let me tell you something, Lorena. My goddaughter, let's say from the time she was about 1.5 to 3, every time we came in the house, Shrek, put on Shrek. I knew what they were doing in the other room. I didn't even watch the movie. That's how much she watched Shrek. Every time we came, Shrek. It was ridiculous. So I know she gonna want to see that because she got her own kids now. So it's gonna definitely be something for her to see Shrek.
Hey, not to mention that's Eddie Murphy at his best.
Yes.
Donkey.
Yes. My kid, I was watching the Eddie Murphy special. My kid did not know that Eddie Murphy did something besides Donkey.
Yeah. Nick Nat, thank you. What? Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much. The Dark Council will return in 2 weeks. In the meanwhile, continue smashing that like button. Hit that share button. Share it with your mom, your dad, your greasy grandma. You know, they need to go take a bath.
He said greasy grandma.
You know, do all that stuff. YouTube ain't gonna do it.
Then out to catching strays from Fatal.
Hey, man. YouTube ain't gonna do it, but we depend on the people. You know what I mean? Thank y'all so much. We out of here. Peace.
Fader, what is you looking at? You were staring hard at the camera just then.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What were you just looking at, bro?
You're standing on.
You killed Luke, you bastard.
The backlash.
This is the Last Jedi all over again.
I told my son, I said, boy, watch the stream tonight, boy. Watch the stream. You're going to be proud of your old man. And what does he see? What does he see?
I don't hear it now.
Yeah, look at you. It was Fox this whole
It
time.
wasn't me.
Stand up. How's that happen?
You can't come back from that.
I think y'all did this on purpose to make me hope tonight.
just so y'all can do all of this.
Abu,
It
you
was
did
beautiful.
it, man. I'm
bro.
sorry.